Hello and welcome to Mindfulness Life. This body scan meditation practice is designed to help you develop a deeper connection between your mind and body, promoting health and awareness. You can choose to be seated or lying down during this practice. Make sure you're in a safe, comfortable and uninterrupted environment. Be sure to have everything you need before you start. You may like to have a cushion or a blanket nearby. So let's begin. Take a moment to have a little wriggle around, ensuring that you're completely comfortable. Start with a good postural position, ensuring that there's no uncomfortable tension present anywhere, so that the discomfort won't be distracting to you. Take your attention to all parts of the body that are in contact with the surface beneath you. Maybe you can feel how the weight of your body is fully supported in this moment. Bringing your awareness to your belly and the movement in your belly as you breathe in and out. Feeling the soft rise and fall of your abdomen as the breath comes in and out of your body. The awareness being on your breath, coming in the body and out of the body. The rise and fall of your abdomen. Not trying to change anything, allowing the breath to be just as it is. Now take your focus to your right foot, the whole of your right foot. What position is it resting in? Maybe you can feel the temperature around your foot. Is it warm or cool? Feeling into all of your toes. Perhaps they're touching each other. Or are there gaps in between them? Perhaps you can feel some sensations from the touch of your sock, the blanket, or the air that surrounds your foot. Expanding your attention to the whole of your foot, the arch, the heel, the top of the foot, and into the whole of this right foot. There's no need to change anything. Allow it to be just as it is. And at any time if your mind wanders, and it will, bring it gently back to focus on whatever sensations that you have in this right foot, in this present moment now. Moving slowly into the right ankle, deep into the ankle joint, the front of the shin, and around the back where the calf muscles are resting, the whole of this lower right leg. Into the right knee joint. Maybe you're able to feel deep into this knee joint. The sensations around the kneecap. The front of this right thigh. the back of the thigh, and into the sides of the thigh, sensing into all of these muscles. How do they feel for you? Just noticing how the whole of this right leg, from deep within your right hip joint, all the way down to your foot and toes. Are there any sensations present here in this moment? And if there isn't any, that's okay too. It's just about what you feel in this moment. You're simply noticing what your experience is right now on the whole of this right leg. And when you are ready, take your awareness over to your left foot, investigating all of the sensations that are here. Is it hot or is it cold? What position is your foot resting in? Feeling into all of your toes. Are they touching each other, or are there gaps in between them? The top of the foot, the arch, the heel, the whole of this left foot. Can you feel the touch of your sock, the blanket, or the air around it? And if your mind is wandering, bring it back with kindness, focusing on the sensations that you can feel physically. Moving up to the left ankle joint. Maybe you can feel deep into this joint. Just noticing whatever's present for you, right here, right now, in this moment. Into the left calf muscle and around the front of the shin. Up into this left knee joint, the back of the knee, the kneecap at the front, and deep into this left knee joint. The whole of this left joint. The front, back and sides of your left thigh. Into the left hip joint. Noticing all the sensations that you experience now in this moment. The whole of the left leg, from the hip joint all the way down to each one of your toes on this left side. And when you are ready, take your attention to your buttocks. Can you feel any slight pressure here from when they're making contact with the floor or your seat? Now around and into the front of your pelvis. Perhaps there's some gentle movement here from your breath, as the breath flows in and out of your body. Simply just noticing. There's no need to change anything. Just let everything be just as it is. The breath entering and leaving your body. Now take your awareness to your belly and the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen as you breathe in and out. Perhaps you can feel your lower back sit a little deeper into the floor or the back of the chair as you exhale. Allowing your awareness to rise up towards your chest and the movement that's present in your rib cage. Maybe you can feel the sensations of how your clothes feel against your skin as the rib cage inflates and deflates when you inhale and exhale. Allowing the rib cage to go wide and narrow as you breathe in and out. Can you feel the beat of your heart deep within your chest here? You're just noticing whatever is present here, let it be, just in this moment. Allow the breath to come in and out of the body. Taking your attention now to your spine, from the lower back, up through the middle of your back, in between your shoulder blades, and to the base of your neck. Perhaps you can feel some parts of your spine in contact with the surface that is supporting you, and maybe you can't. Your attention fanning outwards from your spine's central position, being aware of the feeling of the whole of your back resting, being supported. And now into your right shoulder, the awareness that you have in your right shoulder, the whole of the shoulder joint, from the skin and deep into the joint space. The sensations around the top of the right arm, the back of the arm, into the right elbow, the forearm, the wrist, the hand and fingers. How is the temperature here for you? Can you feel any of the surface beneath you? Are your fingers touching each other? Feeling into the sensations that you have in the whole of the right arm. How is that for you? How does that feel right now? Taking your attention now to your left shoulder. Pausing here for a moment, feeling into the skin and deep into the left shoulder joint. Down the upper arm. And how is your elbow resting here? Down the forearm, to the wrist and the hand, the palm of the hand, the back of the hand. Are your fingers straight or are they slightly bent? Being aware of all the sensations that are here. And if your mind wanders, with kindness bring it back to where you're resting your awareness. Feeding now into your neck, the whole of your neck. Perhaps you can feel the flow of air coming and going, travelling down the back of your throat as you breathe in and out. Becoming aware of the current expression on your face. How does your forehead feel? Is it tense or soft? Just being curious. What here is already here. There's no need to change anything. Just noticing. Perhaps you can feel your eyes resting gently in their sockets. Maybe your eyelashes are touching one another. Feeling the flow of your breath entering and leaving your nostrils. Are your lips touching each other, or are they slightly apart? Be inquisitive about your teeth and jaw. Are they resting here without tension? And is there any sense of taste in your mouth? The outside of your jaw and around to your ears, listening to the sounds that you can hear. Being attentive, noticing all of the sensations that you can feel. How does your scalp feel? Maybe it feels tight, or is it soft? And you may even be aware of the hairs on your head. Now feeling the whole of your head and how it connects onto your neck. Your neck connects to your upper body and shoulders, your arms and your hands, the whole of the back, the pelvis, and into your hip joints, your legs, your feet and your toes. Each and every part of your body is interconnected with each other. Feeling the constant ebb and flow of your breath as it comes in and out of your body, the whole of your body, the large movements and the small, softer movements that are also present here. Just noticing, breathing in and out. Allow the breath to flow in and out of the body. The natural rhythm of your breath. And as we come to the end of the body scan practice, start to gently move your hands and feet. Maybe rolling on to one side if you've been lying down, and only when you feel fully aware, come to standing or sitting. Have a full body stretch if you'd like to. A yawn perhaps. And now feeling ready to continue with your day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll return soon.